All right, so I promise I'll make this one quick. Sort of an important topic, I think. I've noticed this is a trend with a lot of rail fans and really a lot of cinematographers in general, failure to understand your microphone. So I hear it over and over again. This is coming from both rail fans and non-rail fan cinematographers. The misunderstanding that the microphone is all that records your audio is pervasive. So the microphone is really only about half the equation. The other half is the recording device. In most of our cases, myself included, the recording device is the camera, though some people do use dedicated recorders like a Zoom. But either way, the recording device, camera or recorder, has the preamps. The preamps are essentially what regulate the audio, to put it in some very simplistic terms. If you really need an analogy, the best one I can come up with would be you're trying to fill a bucket, maybe a 1-gallon bucket, and you're pouring the water into this 1-gallon bucket from a 10-gallon bucket, and it starts to overflow. So you get a funnel, and you put the funnel on the bucket, and then pour it into the funnel. And the bucket, the 1-gallon bucket, still overflows because you didn't change the capture device. The capture device is the same. You change the microphone, the funnel, but you're still capturing a 10-gallon volume of water into a 1-gallon bucket. If you change the recorder, the capture device, the bucket to maybe a 10-gallon bucket or a 15-gallon bucket, now it'll work a lot better. I think a lot of people think that the microphone is it. The microphone captures all your audio. The microphone is more or less just there to filter audio. The recording device is ultimately what captures it. And if you can't capture clean audio, it doesn't matter if you've got a $50 microphone or a $5,000 microphone. The preamps, the capture device, is never going to get better. So before you go out and say, oh, my microphone is terrible, I need to go buy another one, you might not. You might be experiencing problems with the preamps being inadequate, not the microphone. There's so many more videos I could make on audio. I could honestly make several series on it. And I probably will at some point, but I've got a few other videos I'm going to work on first. But I felt like that particular subject, understanding that the microphone isn't end-all be-all to audio, was just too important to leave hanging until then. You might notice if you have multiple cameras or recording devices that the same microphone produces a very different sound from one device to the next, whether it be a camera and recorder or two different cameras or two different recorders. You're probably going to find some very different results because of different preamps. All right, I said I'd make it quick. I hope that was quick enough. Thanks for watching. I hope that helps, especially for those of you who don't understand microphones and audio, and it's complicated. Don't worry, we were all there at one point in time, myself included. All right, where's that train?